Hello, besties! Welcome back to Girly Craze. Today, we're playing This or That Build Your Fridge Edition. Pick your favorites and let's go! First choice, this or that. Choose wisely, this or that. Besties, choose fast, this or that. Can you decide? This or that? What would you choose? This or that? Time to stock your fridge. Pick your favorites and let's go. Your turn to pick, this or that. Which one's your favorite, this or that? Which one would you keep, this or that? Which one feels more you, this or that? Which one feels better, this or that? Which one are you picking, bestie, this or that? What's your pick, besties, this or that? Which one are you choosing, this or that? Which one are you choosing, this or that? Quick, choose, this or that. What's your pick today, this or that? What's your choice, this or that? Hard choice, this or that. Quick choice, this or that. Go with your gut, this or that. Choose wisely, this or that. What would you choose, this or that? Pick your favorite, this or that. Which one's your favorite, this or that? Which one feels better, this or that? Which one's your favorite, this or that? Which one are you picking today, this or that? Which one matches your vibe, this or that? Which one is so you, this or that? Which one fits your mood, this or that? Which one matches your energy, this or that? Which one feels better, this or that? Which one do you love? This or that? Which one are you taking? This or that? What's your pick, besties? This or that? Which one are you choosing? This or that? What's your pick today? This or that? Time to stock your freezer. Pick your favorites and let's go. Your dream pick? This or that? Which one's your favorite? This or that? Which one's your dream pick? This or that? Which one wins your heart? This or that? Which one screams you? This or that? Which one fits your mood? This or that? Which one matches your energy? This or that? Which one do you love more? This or that? Which one do you love? This or that? Which one are you picking, bestie? This or that? Which one are you taking? This or that? Which one are you choosing? This or that? Quick, choose this or that. Your final choice, this or that?